Coca-Cola Classic. Personally satisfying. Watch part one if you don't know what that was, even though you probably did. Okay, so let's go back to the rest of the show. Cena has a quick promo. He basically plugs his match against JBL. Um, says JBL is a former world champion. Says that he bought out Michaels, or Michaels is in his corner. Blah blah blah. I don't know, usual stuff. Nothing real interesting. Um, oh yeah, a little quick commercial note here. So, like, you know these Subway $5 foot-long commercials? Like, I think they're stupid, or at least the ones. They're like, $5 foot longs. They ought to just have Beavis and Butthead and be like, $5 foot longs. It's like a long penis on a sandwich. I think that would be funnier than $5 foot longs. Stupid. Muy estúpido. So let's see. Next matchup, which was actually no contest, was Beth Phoenix and Jillian versus Kelly Squared and Melina. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Let's see what happened in this matchup. Well, basically, Rosa Mendez came down and attacked Melina from behind. Melina fought her off. The security escorted Mendez out. Excuse me. Um, let's see what happened. Jillian jumps um, Melina from behind, beats her and Jillian beat up on her a little bit, throw her against the barricade, and they're just like shoving a camera like in her face or something, just like, take a picture of this or whatever. I thought it was kind of weak. They should have like had a chair shot or something, but oh well. Let's see what happened next. Let me look at my notes here for a minute. They show a brief replay from last year. McMahon getting on the Walk of Fame next to Kermit the Frog. It's kind of funny, actually. Pretty funny. Um, they have some plugs for the Royal Rumble matches. One thing I want to note here: the Jeff Hardy storyline, hit and run accident by somebody mysterious. It's a dumb storyline. If they're gonna bring Christian in, they ought to just have Christian just like attack him or something, or just help Edge help Edge, beat him or something for the title at the Royal Rumble. That'd be a lot better than just like having a fake accident or whatever. But it's WWE's world and or the WWE universe, and apparently we have to orbit the planet and the sun or whatever in there. So yeah, this was kind of funny. Like, there's like a line outside Stephanie's office. I'm guessing to replace Jericho in the Royal Rumble. It was Crime Time, Dolph Ziggler, Goldust, Jamie Noble, and Santino Marella comes out and what did he say? Oh, he's like, "Catch you on the flip side" or whatever, because he's all happy that he got the spot, I guess, or something. And then 5 seconds later, Dolph Ziggler is like ready to shake Noble's hand, and he's like, "Hi, I'm Dolph Ziggler," and Crime Time's like, "Oh, someone smack him." That was kind of funny. I think what would be funnier though is if Noble would be like I got a euro, and then he's like, "Why do I need a euro?" And he'd be like, "Cause euro scum." Be pretty funny. Because Dolph Ziggler is scum. Um, there's an announcement next week about Regal versus Punk in Chicago. Little note on this: if any of you have ever watched YouTubers Salman and the Shame, they made a note that if this was a main event match in like a hometown, if this was like the main event in Punk's hometown, he wouldn't win because most hometown people in the main event don't win for some reason. But if this is like in the middle of the show, beginning of the show, I think Punk's gonna win. But we'll see what happens. I hope Regal wins though. But if it's not the main event, if it's the main event, I'm going with Regal. But if it's another match, I'm going with Punk. So let's see. We got our main event: Cena versus HBK. And before I jump into this, I want to note Cena's shirt that he came out with, and I drew like a little picture of it here. Now keep in mind I can't draw very well, but here's kind of what it looks like. Uh, there we go. Basically, it's supposed to be the whole "you can't see me" thing, and I thought it was stupid because there's like if you when you look back at it, there's like a little C on there, so it would be like "you no see me" or like "you not see me" or something. You have to like imply the "can't see me" or whatever. I thought it was kind of stupid, so I drew this picture. And keep in mind, I can't draw either, but yeah, keep in mind I can't draw either. But that's supposed to be a can, like a can of food or something. So it's gonna be "you can see me." I think that would be funnier for a shirt, but oh well. So let's go back to the matchup here. And this was a pretty great matchup, I thought. Like a really awesome main event. Like probably like one of the better main events they've had in a while. Um, as good of a match as this was, like the commentators made some comments I didn't like. Let's see. First, when Michaels hung Cena up on the ropes, Cole was like, "Vintage Michaels." When did Michaels start doing that? Like on a regular basis? He does it like once in a while, so it's not vintage. Um, let's see. They had a commercial break. They had a Touch of Grey commercial, so apparently they listened to my video from last week about, the whole let's see, the women needing their father to dye his hair brown so he can find love. So I'm happy they watched my show last week and changed that commercial. We come back to the matchup. Later, King said when Michaels leaps up, he was like, "Vintage Shawn Michaels." So apparently, Michael Cole's having that effect on King. And then Cole gets back at me later, and he says, "Classic Michaels." So when he said that, I would like to have a shout out on Raw. I'll be like, "Classic 1333 said that." And yeah, they probably said it way before I said it, but guess what? I'm Classic 1333. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so let's see. Anything else happen? Michaels wins with Sweet Chin Music. Um, basically, Cena gets like whipped into the ropes or something. JBL like distracts him, I guess, just for like a tiny second. Bam, Sweet Chin Music. 1, 2, 3. Michaels wins. And then the show ends with JBL just standing over Michaels. I thought it would have been cooler, again, a chair attack or something. Like hit his jaw or something so Cena could have like a weakness for the pay per view or something. But guess not. And that's basically the end of the Raw review. Um, little thing here. If anybody lives in the Chicago area, like I guess we're having a lot of snow tonight or something, so if you're driving, be careful. Um, so people over in Chicago and Lake County, Indiana, uh, don't kill each other for once. Well, with that said, I'd like to promote my Gargoyles DVD again. We're bringing it back, damn it, we're bringing it back. Release the rest of the show. Release it! So, that's the end of the show. Thanks for watching. Peace out.